I'd like to take you into some process work where you can begin to uncover what's stored inside you and some of the beliefs that are stored inside of you. And I just wanted to ask you if you might be willing to just try a divine experiment here. That if you get real with yourself and you look just over the last few weeks, have there been times where you've been coasting along in life, pretty much managing okay, and then someone says something, someone does something, and out of nowhere, up came a reaction. And you reacted and you projected out towards that person or towards that thing in life. And then, as soon as the reaction came up, there was a way that you tried to override it. You tried to sweep it under the carpet. You tried to, explain it away. And you did everything but actually feel what was going on for you. And so I just wanted you to look back over the last week and see if there's any time that with this, state that we're all in, no matter what country we're in, that if there's been a time where you got triggered and some sort of reaction came up for you. So just take a moment, close your eyes, and just let your awareness drift back to a time, a specific time, where because of the pressure cooker situation that we're all in, that an issue has been triggered that's come up for you. And I'd like to ask you to go right back to that memory of that specific time and step into that picture. Step into that picture and just feel what that felt like to overreact or to suppress or to override what you were feeling. And now roll the cameras back to that impulse that came to react in that certain way. So roll the cameras back to that impulse and then roll the cameras back yet another just moment right before the impulse to react in that way, and just open and stretch time. What were you feeling and thinking to yourself prior to that reaction? And just take a moment and just asking, prior to reacting that way or overriding how I was feeling, what was I really feeling? What was I thinking to myself? And just open your eyes for a second and just, type right now onto Facebook what you were thinking and feeling at the time. Or just speak it out loud in your room. So go ahead and just type out what you were really feeling or thinking at the time, or speak it out into your room. And now closing your eyes once again and just asking yourself, as you close your eyes, think those words that you were thinking to yourself, those beliefs, and just open and go right into the core of that belief, those words that you were thinking. And ask, was there a deeper feeling or a deeper belief underneath this more surface issue? If there were a deeper belief or a deeper emotion, just open with the question, what might that deeper emotion or belief be? If there were a deeper belief, if that surface mind talk were just surface and there were an even deeper belief underneath, what might that deeper belief be? And just speak that out loud into your room. And now asking, if there were an even deeper belief in the core of that belief, what might that deeper belief be? And just speak that out into your room. Just speak that out into your room. And now asking, if there were a foundational belief that was the foundation of all the beliefs that you have been speaking out into your room, if there were a foundational belief that was the very core, the root, the foundation of all the beliefs you've spoken out into your room, what might that foundational belief be? And just speak that out loud. And even if you're not sure what it is, what might it be? And now taking hold of that foundational belief as if it's like a carpet upon which all the negative beliefs are stacked up. Take hold of this foundational belief and now rip it out. Take hold of this foundational belief and rip it out. Just take hold of it and uproot it, rip it out, and let all the other beliefs cascade and fall away and be swept out of the room. And when all beliefs have fallen away, what remains? What is here? Just feel yourself opening and expanding into whatever it is that is here. And feeling that get vaster and more spacious. Letting it become boundless and spacious and free in front of you. And spacious and vast behind you, and free and endless to all sides of you. And just keep asking, what's in the heart of this? Feel yourself opening and expanding. And just resting here in this presence as it. And taking a nice deep breath in, letting it out, and opening your eyes. The journey was originally born from this direct experience from healing from that basketball-sized tumor. And over the last 26 years, I've obviously worked with hundreds of thousands of people over the last 26 years, and I've seen what works and what doesn't work. And one of the things that we've learned about our cells inside the body is not only that when we feel a strong emotion and we repress it, that biochemistry is released and goes to the cell receptors and blocks them, rendering those cells incapable of communicating with the rest of the cells in the body. But what we've also learned is that these cell memories get stored inside your bodies, these emotional blocks. And before the new cells are born, that old programming is passed on from one cell generation to the next cell generation. And so with the journey, what you do is you go on a journey inside your body and you get access to these old block cells, and you have a chance to release what's stored there and go through your own process of release and letting go.